Finally, here at 6, the coldest weather of the season this week probably had most of you wanting to stay inside.
Not John Meyer. He spent some time in the cold to show us the beauty it is creating. The Pennsylvania Road took him to the banks of the Susquehanna River in Wyoming-County.
Skycam 16 shows us a Susquehanna River transformed here in Tunkhannock. The water now filled with a patchwork of ice. These cold creations of winter are some of the most seldom seen beauties in nature. Because the temperatures needed to make these frigid formations have most of us avoiding the outdoors. So you stay warm while we take a closer look. As I stood and stared at the ice flow going by, it became a bit mesmerizing. In a spot where the river water usually meanders by, the ice seemed to be rushing right along. While a pond or even a lake can freeze rather quickly this time of year, it takes a lot more cold to fill the river with ice like this. Looking closely, you can see most of these clumps are filled with individual sheets of ice the currents force together. We even had a little fun with an underwater camera, showing how these icebergs are bigger underwater and crash into each other as they go. We know the more ice that forms, the more danger of it jamming up somewhere, but we're going to focus on the winter wonder on the water. From above, it's like a quilt of lace doilies, spinning and moving as they float along. Every formation looks different, every minute the scenery changing. Yes, the temperature in the low teens made it pretty cold standing out here, but the sun shining above and shimmering on the peaks of open water helped. Nature finds a way to wow us all year, even when we're less inclined to go out and explore. So if you happen to be driving over one of the river bridges in the days ahead, take a look at the beauty below. This season that seems to go the slowest will still pass by quickly. This frozen show on the Susquehanna won't last very long. John Meyer, Newswatch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road in Wyoming County.